Uh, Today we will talk about something advanced. It's called sorry, validations
Mm.
and okay process. Okay, so we'll cover module number 12. Okay, also
Hello?
yeah, just you have a noise around you. Okay,
Yeah, my son is playing. Okay. By the end of this.
okay, so today we'll talk about something called computation. We talked about it yesterday in shared component.
Yeah.
And also we'll talk about validation and
Mm.
types of validation, right? Also we'll talk about process and branches as well, okay?
Okay.
Let's start with validation or with computation first. Okay, so I have something here. I have a region here. Okay, let's say I have an ID in this region and I need to display the title of that ID. Okay, so yeah, let's say I know the ID and I need to display something based or value based on that ID. So uh, to create a computation, okay, we have to have 2 or 3 places here. It's under pre-rendering, okay, under page, okay, before header. Okay, you can create a computation here. You can also create a computation after header or before region, okay. So
Okay.
3 places, and also we can,
What is meant by this computation means it is used to join the pages or
yeah, it just, okay, like I said, we need to display a or get some of salaries before I display a page based on some condition, okay? Or
Mm.
let's say I need to display a different title, dynamic title,
Okay.
okay? Like I have an example here. I have a value. Let's say this value, it's as a default value, okay, which is D, it means department, right?
Mm. Okay.
Okay, I just need to do something before this. Okay, I need to fill this this value, okay, which is V. I can fill it by, okay, select D, right, from dual. And based on that D, okay, this one, I can, okay, create competition, right? Here it's based on types. I can create a competition as a static value or based on item, right? Take the value of this
Mm.
item set to another item. SQL query return single value, okay? Or SQL query
Mm.
return a column separated value, more than one value, or expression, or function
Mm.
body, and or preference. Okay, here I'm just using function body. Okay, this is a simple function. Okay, if the value equal D, just make the title to be equal department, else, okay, make it employees. Okay, I have a column here. Okay, it's called title 2, right? If you see here, okay, you will see something under the item called computation. That's why, because when I start to create computation, I choose item name. Okay, which item I will retrieve the data in, okay? Which item will hold the data, this data, okay? Based on that condition,
Okay.
okay, so let's see how it works. Okay, it's not working, I think. Okay, we have something here called session state. We can see, okay, which item, okay, have B value, have a D, right? Server item condition is not null. Okay. Server. Okay, maybe I should try something. Okay, yeah. Just need to clear my. Okay. So that's right. Ah, okay, should title it should be okay populated by department, right? Function by the F. Okay, maybe retail. Okay, it's not. Okay, retail. Okay, good. See here. Okay, it's return. Okay, so if the value okay equal D, I can hide this value. Okay, let's move this. I can hide this. Okay, and just to change it by okay. Just make sure the value protected equal no. If I change this to BE, okay, or whatever not, okay, it will change this to be a department. Okay, sorry, employees. Should be employees. Okay, come on. No, I just need to see uh, what is the value. It's still D, okay? I just have to submit or clear. That's because the session ID it's useful. So okay, it's not changing because okay, I have the session. I still have D and the same value. Okay. Uh,
Mhm.
right here, what I'm doing. Okay, I think session override.
Mm.
Okay, I just have to release this and this start a new session. Okay. To clear my session.
You're clearing your session.
Sorry.
You're clear your session and then starting again.
Yeah, I need to clear my session. Okay, so I will. You see, change it to employees. Okay. I would like to show you. Okay, something. Okay, also. how this computation work. Okay. Okay, I have something called sales here, okay, and also have invoices, right? This title, it's changing based on, it's the same page, okay, based on value, okay. If it's sales, I just display invoices. If it's purchasing, it just displays the same, right, the same page with a different title. Okay, let's edit this and see how it works. It's the same example as here. Okay, if the value equal E, just display employee. If equal D, display department. If the value equal 1, display something, equal 2, display another. Okay,
Okay.
so I have computation here. Okay, and select case if B trans type. Okay, uh, less than 4, then okay, customer, else vendor. Okay, and also write type name here. If decode trans type equal 1, display invoices. 3 equal invoices, return 6, okay, bills, and so on. So this type, okay, this computation, it's called computation, return to the value, the item called type name here, right
Okay.
here. And this is disabled or hidden, and I use it to change the title of region. This is a different region.
Okay.
Okay, once I call the same page from different places, I just change the title. So this is a good example for computation. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I think I have another computation. Yeah, I have a invoice too. It's the same. Yeah, just changing title, invoice number, bill number, and so on. Okay. Should have a item to return the value in this item, which is here. Okay.
Okay.
And also should have a point before header or after header or whatever before region, and I should have type, okay,
Mm-hmm.
static value or item or whatever. Okay, I can create a new one here,
Okay.
create computation. Okay, should I return value into, okay, this value? Okay, should I select a static value? Just write E. I just need to be D or whatever. Okay, so I have the second one here. It's based on that value. Okay, it's still in read because I have to clear this session. Right. I can do a code to clear my session. The that code it called, okay. I think right, we can write explain it here, declare, begin. Okay, set session underscore session underscore state value item B, okay, val to be, okay, whatever E or G, so because we D. Okay, and okay, set session state must be declared. Okay, because this is a function, I can't okay, run anything inside. Okay, so this is the computation. Okay, we're just trying, okay, to do this. Okay, let me just say, okay, hi, make it this text, right? This is val. You see val here equal D because I set the val D. I can change it to be item. Okay, and I choose a, I think department ID. I have something here called, not sure this is the right one. Yeah, this one. Okay, so this one is called 30. So we should see the value of val to be 30, okay?
Mm.
Okay, so that's for computation. Okay, let's talk about the validation here, right? I will just disable this. Okay, if I need to do something like make the item, I mean, keep the item on the layout, but not displayed on runtime. So I just look for server side condition and I choose never. Never, it means, okay, not to display all at all. Okay, I just need to display right. Okay, this one, server. I will remove this to be select. Okay, so let's talk about the validation. Validation, it means you um, you need the end user to just insert or put the right data. So, okay, to avoid any issue or any uh, wrong data, so you have to, okay, you have to protect the user and protect your data by making validation. Like if I need, okay, this item to be just only 5 or not null, okay? So I have to make validation, okay? Uh, on the any item, I just right click and create validation like this and start to, okay, start to select the validation type, okay, which is I have here return, row returns, no row returns, okay, this is the condition. Okay, function body return boolean. Okay. So my condition here says if the range not between 1 and 10, okay, return false. That's
Mm.
in return message. Else, okay, return true. Okay, and my message here, okay, range must be between 1 and 10. So let's try this, okay. And the validation also, it will not, okay, validate except unless you press or submit the page, okay? Or
Okay.
by a making any dynamic action based on items. So once I press here, okay, I have a validation here called rate must be 5, and this should also return message. Yeah, okay, I think this message is just only on, okay, this message, it's not online, maybe it's online. Okay, I have to put, okay, this is a good example. I have to also put in another condition. Okay, if this not between this and this and, okay, B range is null. Okay, if it's null, okay, then the same. If I just need it to be just between 1 and 2, so I have to remove this as null. So maybe I need this to be null or to be between 1 and 10. Okay. Got the idea? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you got the idea? I mean this,
No.
okay, if I
Yeah,
need,
that range, it should be, if the range is between 1 to 10, then it is true or false, you are saying.
yeah,
If the condition is more than that, it will okay for none or other things. It will
okay,
accept.
okay, yeah. mm, good,
If
just,
whether it is not 1 or 10 or it is a 0. If it is 0, then what is the condition?
It just have some, okay, we just have error here. Okay, this is not good. Okay, I just need to change this. Date, range. Okay, try. This date. And says date. Yeah, you're right. Validation. Okay. I can okay add more than one validation. Okay, so I can say this should be between 1 and 10 and not null also. Okay, so the user can fill this. Okay, if I just press this as a 5 and do validation, it will not okay display any message here. Okay, once you see something red here, you can just press on debug. Okay, and view debug here. Okay, see the first one. You can enable debug. Okay, and view. You should look for the last one. It says here I can find this is
Unable to find it.
I can't find this item on page. So okay, let's save this and search for that. Yeah, I just need to clear this session. Connect again. Okay, it has the same error. Oh, just look for something red, right? Maybe it's not red also. Uh, I have something with this. Okay, with this condition, maybe because the date range. So I will okay. Oh, maybe this one range validation.
Why these lines are on that page P6? You are getting the line on that one. Why it is happening in the region body?
Okay, something when I press validation here, I just
Mm.
okay. I think yeah, we right now. Okay, if we type just 11, okay, and 11 it's not okay. 11 it's not in the range. Okay, something.
Then it should be shown false or true or something.
Yeah, something happened with this. Okay, Okay, we can make it like this. Okay, just
I
expression.
think that page number is not available here. Page 86.
Yeah, you're right. It's not page 86. It should be page 86 only. Okay, you're right. Okay, good. Okay. If I press 1, it will not display any message. If I press here, just 5, so it validation this. So we good. Okay, if I change this to be 12, it should okay, so see, check the number and he couldn't find it between 1 and 10, so he display a message says range must be between. Okay,
Yeah, 1 to 10. Yeah.
okay. We can also take another sample for a different type of validation.
Mhm.
Okay, date range. Okay, I will just change this to be 10 and we will see this, okay, to be that. So this should be in current months. Okay, I think we have the same issue here. Okay, maybe it's a page number. No, it's something different. Okay, yeah, so this means, right, date null, date must not be null. Okay, so the condition should be like this. Item is not null. Okay, okay, date must have value, right? So if the user just leaves this as a null value, okay, the system or the application must check this validation. Date must have value. We have another error here. Okay. See, just to check the. I think I must look for page 86. Nothing here. Okay. Let's move on and take another one, which is called, okay, server. Okay, this date should be a in the current date. So if I choose some old data, right? Okay, nothing. This one. Okay, error, please enter what? Okay, yeah. I think he tried to check the other.
I am hearing a traffic sound.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, because I live on the main street.
Okay.
Okay, I think this is because the code here we need, because this is a date, so right, if b date range, b date, okay, the range. All right, we can okay enable all of this. Okay, I just make a different type of validation. Okay, I can check two items together. Okay, if store it is null or not null, it should check B client also if it's null or not null. So let's please enter the store.
Date must have value, please.
Yeah, this one should checkable also. This should have a value, right? You see,
Okay.
this is called inline. Okay, item. You need to display the error in two places or just one places. You can choose from here. Okay. Just here. Okay. Display location in line with field and a notification, or I can just select one. Okay. Or on error page, I can just select on notification only. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So once I validate this, right, it just be a notification only. And here, yeah, I have a different, okay, type of validation. I can put a, right here, okay. I just put some static value with a comma separated right here. So I just need this item to be in VBC, okay, not else. If I type something like A, it will validate also. It should be right. Item must contain this value, okay. So I think if I said AB, right, or just B, sorry, B. Okay, he passed the validation, right? We have another validation here. Okay, it's okay, function boolean also. Right, if the store is null, okay, check if the okay, check if the client is null also. Okay, return. If it's not null, return value. Okay, so we should check both. The message here should say something different. Right. Please, okay, please, okay, select client or store. Just one. Okay. If both null, it will just display a message. Okay, it's not null. Okay, if I remove it to be null. Okay, please select a client or store. I think if I just select a client, okay, it will not display any. So one of them should be not null. Okay, not all.
Okay.
Okay. This is for validation, and I think we have, yeah, we have more, okay, and more validation here. Okay, let's just row returns, like you just type a query to return something, okay, right? No rows returns, the query didn't return any, okay, okay, expression like value, okay, or range or whatever, BL SQL error. Okay, once you select this and press here and type to help, it will just give you an example. Okay, so this is an example. If the department number not equal 30, it should just raise application error like this. Okay, and select the second one, press here and press on tab help. Okay, you will see a simple code. You can try it yourself. Okay.
Okay.
Just make sure you have you need to change the item ID to be your page item. Okay. So this is for okay, I will not save here. Okay, to just keep my this is for validation. Okay. Okay, I need to just create, we will talk about the branches first, then we'll back to process because process is too advanced. So branches, it means once I, okay, if I need to move between pages once I click on that. Okay, and press create. What page should I go to after I finish this module? Okay, should I go to home or all workspace or whatever? That's branches do. Okay, so let's back to page number 6, and let's say I need to go to page number.
If I don't know the JavaScript, then how it is going to be done in work?
Okay. Okay, I will create a branch here. Okay, create a after process, create branch. Okay, I will say this go to page 86. Okay, after the process complete, just go to 86. Okay, search, select. Right, I can hold a value to the second page. Okay. So we can display it, right? I can just say date range to be okay a department, so it should be 30. Okay, once I press submit here, okay, I should go to this page, which is range it's null. Okay, if I back to, I think right, I don't have here 10. Okay, so we should select another. Oh, or I can make this manually, like this. So I'm on page 8, right? Okay, just I will submit this and go direct to page 80, right? So this is 30. Okay, once I submit here, okay, I have another validation here. Okay, range must be 5. If I change this to be 5, okay, this is the validation how it works. Okay, so you know what branches do? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the most popular example, okay, for branches, once you create a form and report, okay, like we can do a good one, right?
Interactive report.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm not sure about if we have any. Okay, right here and this is not our okay. I need to create a interactive report. Back for navigation. Just need to create form test. Okay, include form page. Okay, which is right here. Okay, add imp, all imps. Yeah. Okay, and right. Next. By default, you create a. Sorry about this. By default, okay, they will create a branch to. Okay, so once I create this, create here. I have a branch here. Once I press create, it will just back to the report M. I can change this to go to a home, so I will edit. Right. Let's try it first. Okay, Monica, right, IT, right here. Hired it. Which one hired it? Okay, create. Just back to the same page 93. I can change the branch to go to this home page. Okay. So after here, I have a close dialog, right? Okay, we should have a branch submit page. Branches, where the branch? Oh, that's because, sorry, that's because this is a dialog. Okay, so we have to create a branch here and just go home right after. Okay, direct to page home one. Okay, and you must. So here, once I create a new employee, okay, new one, right, IT, and this, okay, this, okay, this, okay, create. Right here, it should direct us to page, page or URL after process, after. No, it should be after process. Okay, maybe we need to refresh. Refresh. Yeah, we need this to be refresh. Test. IT. Okay. This is the experience. Okay. No. It should direct us to page number one after. Okay, process. Not sure why is this not working. Maybe get close dialog. Okay, should direct to page number 6. Okay. Close dialog. Let's close dialog. Let's try this. Okay, maybe close dialog ads. Just to see. Right here. Okay, see, it's just direct to page number 6. I think because close dialog, it just yeah, it's close the dialog, then couldn't run this code because it's closed first. So I remove the closed dialog. Okay, so the compiler or the code just run the sequence of events here. Okay, so that's why we have branches here. Okay, it just direct to you after. I need to go direct to page home after I create or do some actions on another page. Okay. So we covered right, computation and validation and also branches. Let's talk about the process. Okay. Right, we talked yesterday about the process. Okay, you can create a process.
Process.
Yeah. Okay, like this one, this is also a process right here. So a process to insert the employee number, right? I can create a process on inside. This is a built-in process, okay? This, we have at least T for, okay, I think 14 or 15 process, you can use it, okay? Or you can create your own process, like create process, do update statement, whatever like this. Okay, this is an example, okay? This is how to update or do some process. Right? I have an example here on page number 6, have to, right? Have to use a the process, okay? Like I said, I can create a process on and inside this Ajax callback. So I have a process here, okay? I have another process here, so I can call to this process on my page, or I can call a global process. This is on just only on page 6, or I can call the process from the shared component from here, okay? So let's, okay,
Okay.
do this. Okay, I have a process called get employee process, info process here. Okay,
Mm.
it's process point called Ajax call. Ajax call, it means you can run this on a specific part or a specific region and on your page. Okay, this process just you just select employee ID or whatever employee from list, and it will fetch you the employee name, salary, job, and etc. Okay, so I have process here, get emb process, and I have two processes here. One called get emb for Ajax and get data emb. Okay, so let's run this page and see what we'll have here. Okay.
I
Server.
asked about this. Why this line is in this pages?
Okay, disappear because I make condition here. If I make condition here like server condition,
Yeah, here in the region body also it was there
okay,
P6.
right, yeah. On item on region, that means okay, this region or item has a condition, so you have to remove this condition, okay, to see, yeah, to see it clear. Okay, right here. Okay, let's. I have a process here. This is called application process. Application process, which is I call this process inside, okay, shared component. Okay. So
Okay.
how I can see this part only, I can just do some quick, okay, quick edit here. Press here, it will take me direct to this part. Okay, so I have a list here, right? List. Okay, this list based on a SQL query, not shared component. Okay, this is the second type of list of values. Okay. And once I select here, I have a dynamic action, right? And this dynamic action, yeah, once it changes the list here, it change item, and the item is called emb number. Okay, and we have something called client side condition, which is the emb number should not be null. Okay, I have the action here, which is called execute JavaScript. Okay, so this is the process, the name of process from my component here. Okay, I just took the name of process and call it here. Okay, this is a JavaScript. Okay, so let's see how it works. Okay, once I select Adam or Blake, okay, it just fetch the whole data. So that's the process do. Okay, you can do yeah, something different, like do action updates, right? I just use it here to get data, okay, for this. This is the same, but this just call a process on a page, on my page. Okay, I have two processes here. Okay,
Mm.
okay, I've created this process, right? And call the process get emp data. Then I back here to items.
In every process, we have to write the APLSQL code.
Okay, this one.
We have, yeah.
Yeah, the process should be PL SQL only, and you
Okay.
can, yeah. Dynamic action, okay, you can call the process by a PL SQL or by JavaScript, okay. You can call it by whatever, yeah, you need it. Execute JavaScript or execute server-side code, which is PL SQL code, okay?
Mm.
Okay, so, okay, let's do it one more time, okay.
Yeah.
First of all, okay, if I need to use a shared component process like here, so I have to create a process here, right? And I can just take the name, okay, and I know for sure the parameter, okay. Then back to my page, and I will add another region, create region, okay, here. I will call it call global application, right? Process. Okay, I need a list of value, okay. M. So I can select list of value, or I can just press a number if employee, if I know it. Okay, I can just select list of value. This is M. Once I select employee number, okay, we can do it like this, or we can just select shared component. But I think I don't have employee number here. Maybe this. See this one I have. Okay, I need some space or some items to get the data into, to display data, like this section. So I have to, okay, create another item. I will call it information. Okay, I'll make it information 2. M499. Okay, info. I'll make it as a text area to be bigger. Okay, I'll just move this to be number 1 so we can see it at the top. Okay. Okay, what I have to do, okay, I just double click on, right click on this, create dynamic action here. Okay, what will do this dynamic action? Once I change, it means I select, or this list of value, I select any employee. Okay, just do a, okay, the action, it will be execute JavaScript, and I will just call the process, okay, between 2 brackets and semicolon. Right. The item, affected item should be this. Once I do the action, who should be affected? Okay.
Your voice is cut. This.
Now we can you hear me? Fine. Hello?
Your voice is disconnecting.
Okay, maybe your connection.
My
Okay, so did you get that? Okay, once I select the employee name.
once again you repeat the previous point. I couldn't get it.
Okay, I just created two items, one a list item and one to display the employee info, okay, or employee detail. I've
Okay.
created, okay, a dynamic action on that list. Okay, once the user select any employee, okay, the action will do a execute JavaScript code, which is called the process. Okay, I have created in shared component on application level. Okay, and
Okay.
once I select this, I have part called affected elements. Who will affected? Who will populated? Okay, after I do this action. Okay, so this, it will be affected. So I have to select this. It can be button, it can be region, it can be column or J selector or whatever of this. But in my case here, I just it will be item because I have a item here called B employee M99. So let's try this. Okay.
Mm.
Process, it's a something advanced. Okay, but you should know about it first. Okay, so once I select here, okay, I get this error. It should work. Maybe, right, okay. Let's compare, maybe, okay, we missed something here, okay. Item is not null, this one should be dynamic or static. Okay, I think this one, it's the same here, static. Execute JavaScript, okay. Okay, view, debug, view. No. Just need to do something, okay. Should be one, this should be two. No. Sorry. Okay, why that didn't work? Okay, this is the same. Okay, maybe I choose something different. It's the same here. Oh, I think I choose this and this one, and I choose this and one. Okay, maybe this should not be this. Okay, should be. Oh, okay, it's the same here. Yeah. I don't know why, because this and number. Execute JavaScript code, get There is no condition here. Okay, and also here. Change. Okay, like this one. Okay. This is how it works, but I don't know what the condition here. Maybe it's something related to. Okay. Yeah, like we have here, it has a maybe some okay, some item like here, just feature data, Blake, right? So this is how it works. Okay, so we covered in this, okay, process and the branches and also validation, computation. Okay, do you have any questions? Hello?
Yeah, hello. Yeah. Mm, that process was not that much understandable for me.
It's something advanced. Okay, just you can use. Okay, forget about the shared component process.
Okay.
Okay, you can create your own process like we did here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can create a process here like update some other a table where the condition I have a item on my page. Okay, I can
Okay.
do some big okay process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a type of process. A validation, like we did so many okay validation types, you have to try it yourself. Okay, like I said, you just select. Okay, from here you can create so many. Okay, create another validation and just select the expression, press here and see this. Okay, under help. Okay.
Okay.
You can just take this and paste it here, okay, and do some, write a message, okay, then save and run, and try to make this, okay, come true, okay. Just change the item name here to be B6 range instead of, okay, this item, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can select another one, press here, take this copy to change item and do the test. Right,
Okay.
item equal value. Okay, just do the item name, which is item equal 1 to ABS, whatever. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, and you should try more and more and try harder to get learn
Okay.
and get experience. Okay, any question?
Nothing.
Okay, so let's see you next session. Better advice, okay, to prepare the or read about the session before
Okay.
we get into, okay, or you just try the previous one and we can have a 10 minutes or 15 minutes for questions or do some simple, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Team
Uh,
session.